Hey y'all, it is Tuesday. Tuesday. Do your girl a favor, like, share, comment, all that good stuff. Copy the link. And when it's over, click on the links at the bottom and pick around our website. Order a t-shirt, a book, my latest book, Ask God for an Answer. I have marriage material on there because you know marriage is my passion. And blah, 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 blah. Shop with your girl. But listen, I just been thinking about it takes more than love to make any type of relationship work. But I'm specifically talking about marriage. People get divorced even though they love the other person. Marriages break up into shambles, not just because the love isn't there, because it's different types of love. You know what I'm saying? You might say, well, I'm not in love with you anymore. Okay, but that still don't mean I don't love you. Like I want a car to hit you, or I want something crazy to happen to you. You see what I'm saying? But love is good to have in any relationship. But we also need commitment. We need trust. And we need communication. You want somebody to love you and you can't communicate. You want me to love you and I can't trust you. You want me to love you, but you're not committed to me. Young lady told me, she said, what you the kind of relationship that you got, they ain't no men like that no more out in the world. And that's a lie. That's a lie. Because when David found me, he wasn't 100%. And there was things that we had to work on. But one thing that was the key to the relationship was trust. He even told me, you know, I wasn't in love with you immediately. Duh. I know we say it's love at first sight. It'd be infatuation, but the more I get to know you, the more I love you. Right? If you look back over boyfriend-girlfriend relationships and you think about how some of them ended, a lot of them ended, one, because you didn't love that person, because some of us would have gave you our right kidney because we loved you. It was because I couldn't trust you. It was because you're not committed to me. It's because I can't talk to you. I can talk to other people, but I can't talk to you. So quit thinking that love is the only thing that's going to make a relationship work, because it's not. Quit thinking that your wife is coming to you telling you, I need to talk to you. I can't trust you. We need to be committed to one another. That's also love. Love is not just a blanket, like you just throw it over there and that's it. I love you, so I don't throw the blanket of love on you. Good morning, and that's it. No, it's more to love. It's more to love than the word L-O-V-E. I love you. Okay, I love you, but you're cheating on me. So that means I can't trust you and you're not committed. Okay, I'm trying to have these conversations about the things that you're doing to me. You don't want to listen to me. Because remember, effective communication. Ramel, these glasses is the bomb. Thank you. Effective communication means that when I hear you, whatever that we're talking about, we're both going to implement it, right? I told you before on a couple lives that I was reading this self-help book, The Proper Care and Feeding of a Husband, right? But I did not, good morning, but I did not tell the person that I was reading this book. So I started implementing everything that I read in this book. And I also was reading Men Are Like Waffles and Women Like Spaghetti. So I was using all these tools, but I hadn't communicated to the person that this is what I'm doing. Right? So what I was doing looked at weird. It looked at funny. It looked at cringy to them. And they wasn't able to receive it. I felt rejected because I didn't know how to communicate. I felt rejected. Because I didn't go to this person and say, listen, we having issues. I think that this would be a good way for us to kind of start over. We'd be so afraid to talk to somebody that done hurt us. It's crazy. It's like you build up these walls and you can tell your girlfriend what they did to you. You can tell your mama. You can tell the therapist. You can tell everybody what done happened to you. But it's hard for us to communicate with the person that we actually need to communicate. This is how affairs get started on a woman part. Listen, when your spouse can't talk to you and you start telling somebody else what this person is doing to you and how this person is making you feel, the other person with the ears, the itching ears, start feeling like they could fill the role of this person better than the person that you took the vows with. And next thing you know, your legs spread wide open and you pumping it Heidi. You feel what I'm saying? If we sit down and say what we need to say to the spouse, both spouses, listen, I don't know what it is when you get married. We get overly stubborn. You just be stubborn. You don't want to hear nothing. You don't want to talk to no more. I don't want to hear that. No. You got to stop doing that sugar poom poom. Because Billy is listening to me on my lunch break. And Billy is over there to my freak me, baby. Let me lick you up and down. And I'm going to let him lick. No, stop. We shouldn't. But realistically, this is what's happening. Because I can't talk to you. Yes, I love you, but I can't communicate with you. What I need from you is understanding. Like when we communicate. When we communicating and you don't hear what I say, you're not listening to what I'm saying. That's not communication. I need to be able to trust you. When your trust has been broken with somebody, it leaves you so shattered. It's like your soul is on eggshells. That person, you looking at that person's cell phone, you looking at their actions, you looking at how they chew, you looking at any little thing because your spirit is broken. You feel like a shattered egg. I can't trust you. You walking around with your cell phone in your pocket when we already communicated that one of my issues with you is the cell phone, your cell phone demon. I was going to go back to the cell phone demon. You got a cell phone demon and you won't let me look at your cell phone. You hovering over your cell phone. You acting like your cell phone is a brand new baby. And you don't want nobody to touch it but you. That makes me not be able to trust you. Then we come over to commitment. You're not committed to this relationship. You fixing everybody's stuff at their house. I'm not married, but if you are talking to them and telling them what you need from them. Yeah, you can't do that. That's not effective communication. I love you, but you're not doing these other 3 things to help me make the love stick. Love sticks when I can trust you, when I can communicate with you, and when you're committed. Commitment is you are all in this relationship. Not with your mama, not with your sisters, not with your aunties, not with your homeboys. You spend more time with your homeboys than you do with me. That's not commitment. Don't nobody want no man that all you want to do is hang out with your friends. Boy, go sit down somewhere. Oh, let me see what. No, I hate clingy males. I ain't got nothing. Clingy males with other clingy males. I don't like that. I'm sorry. And I prayed when I was telling God to send my husband to find me. One thing I said is don't let him be clingy with other males, because I don't like that. I don't want to be fighting for your affection. I got to go over here with Roy, and you out the door with Roy all night. Then you come home pissed. I don't like stuff like that. That's just me. My daddy wasn't like that. My daddy came home. Okay? I seen my dad at night, so I just always felt like a man's supposed to be home by 5 or 6 o'clock. You done worked all day. Now you need to come home and come on over here and let's play it. Hello, somebody. You know what I'm saying? You need to come home. That's how I feel about relationships. But I'm going back to it. I love you, but I can't trust you. Listen, the most horrible thing in a relationship, whether it's your boyfriend or that's your husband, is when you find out they are in a relationship with somebody else. Now, they just hit somebody. Okay, you be like, she dusty anyway. Ugh. But when you done indulged in the same amount of time that you don't put in this relationship, you got invested in their relationship, that just leaves us in a, baby, that just make you feel a certain type of way. Feel like you can't win. And you got all these, how I'm trying to say, you be trying to trust the person. You really do be trying to trust the person. But they haven't let it go. And I can tell by your actions that you haven't let it go. Trust is something that you got to continuously work on. Communication is something you got to work on. And I tell people there's no reason that you shouldn't be able to do anything in this world, because there's so many self-help videos. If you don't know how to communicate effectively, you can go to YouTube and start listening to videos of how to communicate effectively with your wife. If that's something that you want to do. If you don't want to go to therapy, you can look at a video to help you get yourself together. There's no excuse for us not progressing in our relationship. There's no excuse. Good morning. For us not progressing in anything, because there's so much material out there. It's just something that you don't want to do, and we got to put our foot down and not give people the option to just mishandle us because you know how to lay it down. Okay, you can lay it down, but I don't want to be feeling miserable after you finish laying it down, because lay it down on the maximum 45 minutes. Okay, after that, for the rest of the day, I'm feeling horrible. I don't want to do that with you. I don't want to do that. I want to be happy. I want to be able to trust you. I want to be able to talk to you. I want to feel like I am the only person in your life. Like, I need to be the center of your joy. I know you love the Lord, but I need to be the center of your joy. Like, I need to get butterflies. You need to make my little man jump. You gotta do something other than hanging out with your friends, doing shiesty stuff, being over here talking to other people, walking around carrying your cell phone like it's your baby. Like, stop. Just stop it. Let's go back to the drawing board, or just get out the boat. Go on now. And then that's the thing. When we start saying go on now, you want to try to pretend like you want to act right, but you really don't. You just want to control me, and you don't want nobody else to have me. Because you know it's some good. All this good. Hello, somebody. Everything about me is good. Hello? But I'm not finna keep doing the bow down to you, because yes, I love you. But these other three is the glue that keep this love tight and right. So I just pray that I said something today to encourage you. Ladies, listen. We don't have to settle for nothing. Now, if that's your husband, y'all, we got to put in a little more elbow grease. But if it's just somebody that we just soul tied to, I'd rather be over there crying and shaking and vibrating because I miss you, than versus crying and shaking and vibrating because you hurt me. I'd rather go through the withdrawal of me pulling away from you versus you just hurting me. You understand what I'm saying? So I love y'all. I hope y'all have an amazing day today. Don't forget to shop with your girl. Click on those 10 links. Go to my website. I got a free Marriage Matters ebook on my website underneath. I think it's Baby Ministry or either LaShonda, but underneath the marriage portion, you can download the ebook for free. If you have bought any of my books, any of my material, please leave me a review on Amazon. Let me know what you think. The more reviews that I get on the products that I'm putting out, the better they push it. So y'all have an amazing day, and I'll see y'all tomorrow. Remember, I love you like a play cousin, but Ninja Turtle, I can't trust you. You don't know how to talk to people, and you ain't committed. And I got to go. I got stuff to do. I got stuff to do. For the worry about somebody dusty son. Hello. You go over there with your mom. Go back over there with your mom and let her try to analyze and tell you what you went wrong. Because ain't nobody got time. I done told you a million times. You don't think Lord agrees it, so I'm going to have to show you. We got to be like my dad. I'm from Missouri, to show me state. You got to start showing people, listen, I don't play by me. You might play by me, but I don't play by me. Love does cover a multitude of sin, but with that love blanket, trust, commitment, and communication has to be knitted in there. Okay? See